Got these sweets at the airport in Cancun. Watermelon tahini. It was warmer in London than we thought it was going to be when we landed. And then the days that followed, we got to about 18 degrees. So today's Friday. It is 4 p.m. Just been recovering from a trip that was at a very weird time of year. It is very much affecting my ability to kind of just get back into routine. In the past years, I feel like I've suffered quite badly from post-holiday blues. There's a few non-negotiables, a few essentials that I like to implement into my routine when I come back from holiday just to help me to recover. One of them is to organise myself, write a few to-do lists, take myself out maybe and just get to grips with what my week is going to look like, work-wise, admin-wise, on a personal level as well. Another one is going to the sauna/steam room. My gym doesn't have both, so I have to book out a day pass for a gym that's not too far. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. Another thing is lots of sleep. I'm thinking of taking a nap right now. A bath at some point over this weekend. Haven't gone back to the gym yet. Need to stretch, I feel like. Some boring bits and pieces, but I feel like they're definitely necessary. Still got my tan. My face is nowhere near as dark as it was when I got back. My mum said that she feels like I was so dark initially because I was tired, but my arms and my chest still very dark, so we're gonna try and hold on to it for as long as we can. I'm starting to peel a little bit. My skin feels like it's got like a layer on it that needs to come off. Right now I'm feeling like I'm going to do a little bit of journaling. I haven't yet gotten back into writing. I have a lot of ideas for the newsletters that are coming out in the coming weeks. Life has handed me a lot of inspiration, so I feel like journaling, jotting some of that down is definitely going to help while the memories are still semi-fresh. When I was in Mexico, I restarted a book that I've kind of semi-read before, The Missing by Andrew O'Hagan. I brought this and read this initially when I was in uni studying journalism as an undergrad for one of my final year essays. It was about Britain's missing people, the missing people epidemic, and this book is very much centred around that. It's a non-fiction book. Half of this book is Andrew O'Hagan coming at the missing people epidemic from a personal perspective. His father went missing at sea. Half of the book is biographic. The other half of the book is coming at it from more of a general perspective, more facts and figures and first-hand accounts from other people. Very interesting book. I didn't actually, as I said, I didn't read this thoroughly. I skim read it as you do in uni, so I started reading this again. I'm gonna do some reading of my own stuff as well, just to get myself psyched for returning to writing. I'm also putting together a reading recommendations list for my subscribers. I might also attach that to the bottom of this vlog if you're interested as well. And I also need to do a cold compress on my eyes. My eyes, you can't really see it so much on camera, but my eyes, they're very strained in the corners, and I've really put some dry eye drops in because I think my eyes are dry and I'm also tired. Have been rewatching Mad Men as well. It's been that sort of vibe this week.
I don't know if you heard, but I started chilling.
Just that orange juice. Went to Lidl and I got these 99p ginger shots, and I also got this canned shot that I was drinking, ginger turmeric shot. Same price, but this one's like super juicy. Today's Tuesday, the 25th of March. Just got back from a physio appointment for my lower back. Apparently I've got a disc bulge. That's from years of lifting without a personal trainer, but I have to kind of keep away from deadlifts and weighted squats for about 6 weeks. It is 12:30. I still need to do a little bit of work, a little bit of admin work, some work from home. And then I might have a nap, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a bit of a rocky return to routine. Holidays really take their toll, even the ones that are supposed to be relaxing. I feel like you're always needing a holiday after a holiday. That being said, yesterday we did get back to writing newsletters. I did the essay plan for the essay I'm writing on Sunday. Haven't done the devotional that's due out on Wednesday. Sometimes, specifically with writing faith-based content, it's good to not force it. I think I'm going to take a pause from that this week and just recycle one of the many, many, many devotionals I've already written. I want to make a start on editing the vlog for Mexico. As I said, I'm taking a little bit of a break from weightlifting, from the gym in general. I think I'm just going to do some Pilates and stick to cardio and stuff for the next month. Maybe do a few weights here and there, but nothing too taxing. Also want to cook that chicken that I brought yesterday. I've just been really craving roast chicken lately. I've been watching too many mukbangs and cooking rolls on Instagram. Eating the chicken I made yesterday. Doesn't look that much of a treat as it currently stands, but with some good roast chicken. Just did a run and some abs because I'm not allowed to do weight training at the moment. Got a shiner right here because I haven't been eating that well. Where's the lighting really staying in here? Still got a bit of a tan, so I'm wondering if it's that. I'm just gonna eat this real quick because I'm gonna go out and do some work in a minute. I don't want to pay for the food there. This meal always hits after the gym. Haven't been waking up early, I've been sleeping in. I haven't been able to get up in the morning, so I'm kind of behind on work. Well, a little bit. Current affairs newsletter, I need to work on that today because today is Wednesday. Current affairs, I think I've said in previous vlogs, I definitely have, is it's my take on like current affairs. If you know my writing style, then it's basically that, but a current affairs edition. Always interesting stories and things I felt my readers would be interested in that are going on in the world around us. So that's what we're working on today. It's a new day, the 27th of March, 3 p.m. to be exact. Currently trying to psych myself up to write something to finish doing the work I was doing yesterday. I'm going to do a little bit of reading first before I lock in and write. Reading Joan Didion's essay, Goodbye to All That, always seems to help when you get into writing modes, and then also sometimes a little bit of myself. Got some Caribbean food. Picked some up for lunch. Cheesy beef patty. Brown stew fish with some rice and peas and some plantain. Sweet chili wings. Gonna eat this and then I'm gonna get ready for an exhibition actually. Today is the 8th of April. It is come up to 4:30 and I can't remember the last time it was that I was vlogging consistently anyway. I think the last clip that I vlogged was of my brother's show in Shoreditch, and then it was Mother's Day before that. I went to the exhibition, which feels like a lifetime ago. But I'm more just here to round out the vlog, I suppose. I feel like I've been vlogging for a while. I mean, I've been back from Mexico for a minute and that's kind of when this vlog started. So I've cut my hair because honestly I don't really want anything touching the back of my neck right now, and I'm taking it out soon. I'm about to edit the Mexico vlog. Imagine, I haven't finished editing that yet, and I am about to plan out an essay for this Sunday as well. I haven't been vlogging. I can be a bit of a moody person, and obviously I'm not gonna come on to YouTube with funny energy. Well, at least I try not to anyway. So still recovering from the vacation in Cancun as well, which is just a bit dramatic because it's been well over 2 weeks. The weather hasn't even been too bad here either. It's obviously not as warm, but there have been blue skies and blossoms on the trees and stuff, so I don't know why I'm acting like this, but I feel like I'm in a bit of a weird part of my life as like a 26-year-old. It's very like up and down. I feel like people, if you're around my age, you might know what I mean, like the intensity of what we're doing right now and the pressure. Whatever it is that you're doing, career-wise, personal life-wise, whatever, it kind of just feels like this is it now and that we're going to be doing this forever. And I know that's a very like mid to late 20s thing to say. You can't really anticipate how life's going to change, but yeah, the fullness of life right now, I'm kind of looking into the future and I'm just bricking it a little bit, and that's making me feel a bit exhausted, probably needlessly. The amount that you need to give in order to have a decent quality of life or kind of live the life that you aspire to live is a lot, and I feel like that's what's getting me right now. And I'm also just like a bit hormonal and stuff, but yeah, I'm not gonna like continue to complain and stuff, but yeah, I feel like I'm in a bit of a transitional period right now. Life ebbs and flows, and if you're feeling a bit over it or a little bit exhausted or just like not motivated to keep giving. That's probably because life's just ebbing a bit, and I feel like a lot, which is just like very much of a testament to where I'm at right now. I feel it's all about like how I feel about things, which is another thing that's like partially holding me back. But yeah, life ebbs and flows, and I feel like sometimes you forget that, and so when things don't feel that great, you feel like your life is falling apart. And I've definitely written about this specific thing before, about ebbs and flows. Let me see if I can find it actually. I wrote this in 2023, at the end of 2023. I wrote, "It became a habit over the years to finish those prolonged, unprovoked moments of difficulty and to let them end." Octavia Butler said that habit is more dependable than talent. Octavia Butler is an American traditionally sci-fi writer, but she also has a quite famous quote on habits. She's right, easy things do not form habits, they create an intolerance for ebbs and flows, so that you do not believe there are ebbs and flows. And that was obviously me going through something that I am going through right now, which again I think is just a part of life. But the important part is to remember that there are ebbs and flows, because otherwise you'll just be very over emotional about like the nature of life, a part of life that you can't change, and so working yourself up is just like energy loss, and there's just no point. Like that's definitely something I'm growing out of, just like crashing out and just freaking out, when it's probably just better to really feel things and just let them like go, instead of just holding on to feeling negative feelings until they just become very manic and paralyzing in a way, if I can use that word. But yeah, I'm gonna finish planning the essay I'm writing for Sunday, which is a very nostalgic essay. It is about mourning for things long before they have gone. You know, I might start taking out my hair. It depends how long it takes me to finish up all the tasks. But yeah, I just wanted to sign out the vlog with this little ramble. I don't know if I'm going to pause vlogging for a while, but I do want to like focus on creating content for my essays. So I've done one video essay already, and I want to do more. I'm going to start focusing on that side of things on YouTube, and I'll still vlog as well. Anyway,